All right, today I'm going to show you how to use Canva, and we're going to be making a comic. It's a graphic design package. It's a lot of fun to use. So if you go into the Brennan page, you're going to go into Canva. And if you haven't joined the Canva group, then you're going to have to click on the link on the assignment in Google Classroom so you can join our group. When you open up Canva, you're going to see the universal sign for search is a handheld glass. I'm going to put in the word comic. You can always look around and check things out. But for now, let's get to what we want to get to. And we have a couple different comics we can choose from. You can also design your own. There's all sorts of comic book graphics, and it goes on. The list goes on and on and on. I'm going to actually take something that caught my eye right here, and I just click on it, and I'm going to use this as my template. I'm going to change it around to make it what I want it to be. So I'm going to be doing a pun today, and my pun messes around with the word fly, flies. So I'm just going to click on that field, and I can change my text that way. I have got text boxes up here so I can mess around with the color, the size, the font, all that kind of stuff up here. So if I want to pick something different, I can pick it up here. I can change the bold. I can change it, make it slanty, whatever I want to do. I've got to highlight it first. Make it bold, make it slanty, center it in the space, make my font bigger, make it smaller, whatever I want to do. So that text box is already there for me. I'm just going to use the template box that's already there. Now, I don't want, this is add some spice to all your meals. Oh, garlic, I almost forgot about you. I don't mean to get jalapeno business. So those are like also little kind of funny word plays as well. So, but I'm going to use the word fly, and I am going to say, time flies like an arrow. And I want to make that a little bit bigger. So I'm going to highlight it and come up here, bigger than 20, maybe 28. And I can make the box bigger if I want. If I want to make the text bigger, I can actually just enlarge the box. But I strongly suggest using the tools at the top to help you out a little bit. I don't want a jalapeno there. You get rid of him. Click on him and get rid of him. So what I want is a clock, because I'm talking about time. So, oops. Oh, I'm not looking for a template. I'm looking for a photo. There we go. That's better. All right. So I'm looking for clock images. So I want to find an image that I like that I can throw in there. You can actually go and put images on your computer and grab them from your computer if you take some images and save them as PNG or a JPEG, or you can use the images that are right here. And for you fancy kids that want to upload an image from your computer, you go to upload your image that you have downloaded onto your computer, and you can actually grab it right from there if you know how to do that. If not, you can just use the stock photos. And so I'm going to take this one because I like that it's got a clock, with wings. That's pretty cool. If I double click on that graphic, I can actually move it around in the box that's already there. So time flies like an arrow. Maybe I want to make that a little bit smaller so it fits in the space that's already there. And I'm going to put over here, fruit flies like ... I'm going to enlarge that. So I'm going to highlight it, double click on it to highlight it, and maybe make it a little bit bigger. Get rid of that. I want to get a fruit fly. Now, where am I going to find a fruit fly? So if I go back to my photos and see what's in here, if I put a fly in there, I might be able to find a fly. Yeah, there's some flies on there. And there's people flying, all sorts of things flying. Ant, beetle, butterfly, moth, ladybug, dragonfly, bird. I guess they don't like fruit flies. They don't have a separate category for fruit flies. So I don't really see a fruit fly on here. I can go, I actually had an image. Let's upload an image. I already found an image that I like, but I don't want to use that one yet. I'll stick it in there. So he's in my images. Let me go back to the photos. If I change the flies, there we go. Creepy. Let's see if I can find any fruit flies on a piece of fruit. There's a lot of flies. Mosquito. I don't know. Dragonflies. Regular flies. No, I'm just having fun looking at all these gross pictures. Fruit flies. Let's see. I don't know. All right. So how about if I just take, ooh, gross. I will take I'll just take that little fly right there. Here's my fly. He's not a fruit fly. He's just a fly. Fruit flies like, and my pun is fruit flies like a banana. And again, I'm going to change my font size, change the type of font, make it bigger. I think I even want it bigger than that. And I did have a graphic already for that, so I can go back into my photos, into my uploads. I can also, I think there is a banana on here. Let me see. If I go into fruit, the category fruit, fruit and vegetables, fruits, I might be able to find just bananas by themselves. Let's see. Getting hungry looking at all these. There's some bananas. So do you get the pun there? Time flies like an arrow and fruit flies like a banana. So my pun is that word like, and we're messing around with the word fly. We're messing around with the word like. So that is my pun. Now, when I get to this point and I want to share it with somebody or download it, this is a subscription company, and this is a free resource that we have right now. So if I try to download it, it's going to tell me I have to pay for it. But I can actually, if you go way down the bottom there, you can download a free copy, and it will just have a watermark on it. So it won't take long. It'll go onto your computer in your download folders. So you can stick it where you want to stick it, and it's going to keep asking you if you want to buy it. I should have renamed it, but I forgot to do that. If you're going to share this with me, you do the assignment. You want to make sure that you put your name in the email so I know what I'm looking at, whose it is, or you can put your name actually on the pun. Oh my goodness. There we go. It's behind me here. It was opening up in Cami. So let's see what it looks like. So here it is. Flies. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. So there is my graphic. And I actually, from here, I can print it. It will have a watermark on it, which means it'll have the Canva advertising on it, but I still could print it if I wanted to. I don't really want to. I'd like to take all your puns or your idioms and stick them in a slideshow to share them with everybody. So you send them to me and I'll throw them in a slideshow for you. So that's how we will do our assignment using Canva. You can write about an idiom, you can write about a homograph, do some wordplay, something kind of fun. You can Google. There's lists of millions of different idioms, even puns on the internet. Find one that you like, that you would like to illustrate, and share with the class. And on Friday, I'll get them all together, and we can present them in our Zoom meeting on Monday. So that's how we make use Canva. There we go. Great job.